on. Yep, I'm live on YouTube now. So let's see what happens. I put out no warning that I was doing a live stream tonight. So be interesting to see how many people we actually get on here. So far, I have nobody on. How do you like the new Versatile 255? What are you talking about? I never heard of a Versatile 255. Actually, there's a few of them out there, and it's a pretty nice tractor. I got to drive one 2 days ago in Pennsylvania, and very nice tractor. Has the CVT transmission in it and everything. Versatile is now a base brand on Farming Simulator 2022. That is awesome. I've never played Farming Simulator, and I got too many irons in the fire now. It looks like it'd probably be pretty cool. So, all right. So we got some people here on, we got more on Instagram, but we are getting some people here on YouTube as well. So, okay. So if you're joining me over here on YouTube Live, and then I got my phone set up on a little tripod over here. So I'm doing Instagram Live here and YouTube Live here. So hoping we get enough questions and stuff in here, we can get a good conversation going. So have you have you ever seen the Wes Miller Band live? Yes, I have. Haspin Acres a few years ago when they had their Jamboree weekend in July, we got to see the Wes Miller Band. Absolutely. So okay, we got North Dakota. Someone asked me if I'm still in New York. No. Okay, so I am doing this live stream from a Holiday Inn somewhere between Syracuse, New York, and my home in Western Ohio. I'm not going to say where, but I'm somewhere in between. I'm working my way home, and I'll be home tomorrow sometime. So when do you plan to start planting? Insurance date in Ohio is April 6th. So as soon as the weather straightens out here, guys will be going. I know guys are getting their planters hooked up and so forth. So, yeah, we're good. How's your toy tractor collection coming along? My toy tractor collection is really good, but I'm out of room. So I got a lot of stuff in boxes I've never opened yet. So, let's see. How long is the wait time on new tractor orders? That's a good question. Components are an issue for everybody. And if you was to order a new tractor today, I bet you it would be a year. So when you were in Casanova, you were near my neck of the woods. I live in Skinny Atlas. I remember seeing the sign for Skinny Atlas. So yes, I'll be back there hopefully this summer, and we'll get some of those Versatiles in the field up there. So, okay, I've got a 400-piece tractor collection. Yeah, I've never counted all my toy tractors, so I don't know how many I have because I mostly collect 164th. Okay, this is keeping me busy going back and forth here. Instagram, thank you for coming to Empire Tractor for the wall. Oh yeah, Dominic, absolutely. So yesterday I went to Empire Tractor. They got a Versatile 175. So Empire Tractor's got multi-store in New York. Their farm equipment dealers handle several different lines, but they just recently took on Versatile, and they had a 175 in with a loader, and it was hooked to an Oxbow merger. And I put some pictures on my Instagram of that today, but I did a little walk around yesterday with the guys, and we drove the tractor around and just went over the controls and everything. So it was a good day. Got to meet some people. So let's see. Those new Versatiles you posted the other day are real sweet. Yes, they are. Let's see. Mac truck. Linda James, can we chat, handsome? You know that's a fake account. I mean, if you're calling me handsome, yeah, I can really believe that one. Let's get Versatile to get back the bidirectional tractor. That would be awesome. That's always a conversation, but just how many would you actually sell? So guys, if you don't mind, I'm doing this and I'm talking, I'm going to sip a little Pepsi Cola here while we're at it too. So, All right. So did you meet a guy by the name of Frank at Empire Tractor? I met Frank when I was there about a month ago. So let's see. Hey, Mike, don't underestimate yourself. LOL. You never know. I mean, people are into different things. There might be a person or two out there that actually was serious about the word handsome. But anyways, it's good to joke around about it. Hey, Mike. Okay, so. Let's see. We had a Versatile swather with a Tecumseh motor. Couldn't kill it. Had dual wheels on it for wet falls. I'll bet that was there is I don't know how many versatile swathers they built back in the day, but there is a lot of them still in North Dakota and Western Canada. Most of them aren't used, but okay, let's see. I'm watching your video from Montreal in Canada, the French province of Quebec. Yep, I hope to get back to Canada someday. Let's see. How do you like the high-speed corn planter? So the farm I help out on bought a John Deere high-speed planter last year, and we didn't run it to its max because we got too many rocks in Ohio, but you could plant at 8 mile an hour, which is, better than 5, and really not destroy anything, but it worked pretty good. So, yeah, it had a really good stand and everything. What is your job title for Versatile? This is coming from YouTube. So, guys, I've worked for Versatile for 13 years. And I started out in the service department. I was a service rep for Versatile. And not so long ago, a little over a year ago or so, year and a half ago, I took a job in dealer development. So I do a lot of training for new dealers and stuff like that. So when we sign up a new dealer, I like to do product training and, teach them on parts and warranty, going through our dealer portal and stuff. Bud's Farm Toys. Hello, Mike. So, guys, Bud's Farm Toys is in Carrollton, Ohio, and he sells toy tractors. He's got a really nice store there in downtown Carrollton. And if you're ever over in that neck of the woods, you should check it out. Let's see. Farmer Chris has mechanic out looking at a 260 today. Turn key off and still stay running. Sounds like some wires there on the key switch or something are still holding power would be my guess, but not something I've run into before. What is your favorite Versatile tractor? Oh, shit. Man, there's so many things coming in now between two of them. My favorite Versatile tractor, if you want to go old school, probably the 1150, 1156. And for the new ones, I mean, they're all pretty awesome, but probably a big old Delta track. And then somebody asked me if I ever filmed the International 1056, and I think that's my brother-in-law. So that's kind of a joke about the old 1056. When I was dating my wife, her dad had a 1256, and this guy stopped by and kept calling it the 1056. And for some reason, my brother-in-law and I never forgot about the old 1056. Kaz Gear LC, had any good barbecue lately? Yes, I did last night at the Dinosaur in Syracuse, New York. That was some good stuff. So, guys, if you're ever up in Syracuse area, there's a place called Dinosaur Barbecue. It's been on that one show. What is it? Dives, Diners, or whatever. But I had their beef brisket last night and their sausage. It had jalapeno and cheese in it. And I got their black beans and rice and coleslaw. It was fantastic. I mean, I know a lot of people think you got to go down in the deep south to get good barbecue, but they definitely got her figured out up there in Syracuse, New York. So let's see. We got some questions over here on YouTube now. Hey, Mike, which do you prefer, John Deere or Case International? If I had to pick, I don't really have nothing against anybody. I mean, the farm I help on has a lot of John Deere stuff, so I'm more familiar with John Deere than I would be Case International. But I don't know. I drove a new Magnum back in January, and it was a pretty nice tractor. So I don't know. It'd probably be a tie, I guess. So, have you ever filmed Miscanthus biomass harvesting? Apparently not, because I don't know what that is. Okay, there is no one started planting corn in Illinois. It's been wet and cold. Yep, I believe that. I'm sure you guys got the same weather we have in Ohio. Let's see. Let me back up here on Instagram. Favorite brand of machine could be old or new besides the brand you work for. Well, if you want to go old, I mean, those that know me, I really like white tractors, white farm equipment, Ford before New Holland, the blue tractors. Those were probably some of my favorites. So whites and Fords, if you go old school. New, obviously Versatile, but I think every company out there makes good stuff, good tractors. I don't have anything bad I could say about anybody. As far as that goes. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here on on YouTube is okay. It's currently snowing in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Lots of snow. Well, maybe this weekend, load the snowmobile up and head up there. I could handle one more snowmobile ride if it's not fit to do anything else. Okay, I've been looking at a DT, which is a Delta Track. How are the power beyonds for green equipment? So think I'm going to answer that the best I can. You can get a power beyond valve on there, so there's no reason you shouldn't be able to make that work. Does anyone here or know of someone who wants to buy a 1979 IH 456? Okay, so this is coming from YouTube. Somebody named Triad Combat is his name, has a 1979 International 4586 for sale. So anyone's interested in that, get a hold of him. I don't know where he's from. Maybe he'll comment where he's from. And Schultz Implement White Dealer in Pleasant Hill. Okay, that's pretty close to where I live. Back to YouTube. Got any more razor videos? Let's go, Brandon. Yes, I haven't rode my razor since the 1st of March there when I went over to Haspen Acres. But this summer I hope to head down to West Virginia, hit the Hatfield McCoy trails, and do some more razor videos for sure. Do you like 40 series John Deere tractors? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, the International 4586 looks like it's up in the state of Vermont. So over here on YouTube, if you're looking for a 4586, hit this guy up and see what kind of deal you can work out. So anyhow, okay, now it all stopped. We got yeah, for last minute like this, it looks like we got 64 people over here on the YouTube, and we got 24 on Instagram Live, so not bad. Okay, Clifford and Austin at AgCom in Elizabeth doing a good job. Yes, they are. They're doing a fantastic job. I was at AgCom on Tuesday, and they sold a versatile Delta track over in New Jersey. We went over there, and I got some video of it. They had a Landau disc gripper hooked up to it, so we did run that. Let's see. Bob Livingston, did you get your plaque yet? So no, I haven't. This is coming from YouTube. So if you hit 100,000 subscribers, you're supposed to get a plaque from YouTube, and I have not got it yet. I was talking to Harmless Farmer. He says you actually have to contact YouTube and ask for it, which I've tried, but I'm going to tell you, Google or YouTube is very hard to get a hold of and talk to somebody. And I sent some messages, but I don't know if anybody's ever seen them or not. But I just seen like Laura Farms. She hit 100,000 a while back, and I seen she just posted she just got her plaque. So it obviously takes some time. So yeah. Let's see. Do you ever plan to farm full time once you retire, or just kick back or relax on the beach? No. Retirement would be farming, and I got a lot of ideas. But when I retire, or if that's what you want to call it, when I was out in Wyoming a couple weeks ago, I talked to a guy. I'm actually thinking when I retire in the wintertime, I'm going to go out to West Yellowstone and be a snowmobile tour guide for my retirement in the wintertime. I think that would be awesome. I know people get old and retire and want to go to a warmer climate, but I'm thinking being a snowmobile tour guide up there would be awesome. So, yeah. All right, YouTube, what are your temperatures like where you're at? Well, in Ohio right now, and up in New York, it was in the 50s. I think we're supposed to actually get some snow on Saturday. Snow showers. I don't think it's going to stick, but it's supposed to only be like high of 40 degrees on Saturday. Let's see. Have you gotten your jug of Andy Clean soap yet? Apparently not. I have not. I haven't even been contacted about that. Hi, Mike. I am joining your videos. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Lucas. That's not right. They should automatically send it out once you hit the milestone. That could be. I don't know. He's talking about the plaque there. So, yeah, very well could be. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Love when you film those combines in Sarnia. Yes, I would love to get back there. I still talk to the one guy a little bit every now and then. I want to get up there when they're cutting wheat, because I guess they was running 5 combines in corn that day I was up there. but I guess they got 7 combines they run in wheat, so that would be pretty cool. Scraper Man 616, come to Marshville, Ohio for corn chopping this year. Absolutely. Let's keep in touch on that. So everyone should give Farmhand Mike a thumbs up. Yes, that's a great idea. Thanks for that. Uh-huh. All right. So I think I'm keeping up pretty good here. So let's ask some more questions. What can we talk about? Lots of people joining and waving, but please ask a question. We can talk about farming, tractors, snowmobiles, Polaris razors, trapping beavers. Come to Hamler, Ohio for some planning this year. Lots of diverse equipment. Absolutely. Guys, if you want to get a hold of me for a video, and if it works out, I'm in the area. I don't charge people to come out and do videos, but it has to work for me. I have to be in the area. But my email is on my YouTube channel here. Send me an email, and I'm not going to put my phone number on here, but definitely, if it works out, I'm interested in video on anything farm related. So, how many acres does the farm you help on farm? Not allowed to talk about that. That's one thing a lot of guys don't like to mention. How many acres they farm. A lot of guys like to keep that kind of personal. Did you trap much this winter? I actually didn't even trap at all this winter. So, no, I wanted to. It just never worked out. Will Versatile ever put the C18 as an option like in the mobile? No, I don't think so. Versatile's pretty dedicated to Cummins. So, any farmers are having automatic transmission or semi-trailer trucks? I don't know that. Let's jump back over to YouTube. Hello from Central Missouri. Cool, wet, and windy. Yep, that seems to be a lot of the Midwest. Have you ever seen a new generation John Deere 2520? I don't think so. Jacob Martin. Hey, I was chatting with you on Snapchat. Yep, he's from up in New York where I was. Tim from mid-Michigan. 40s and snow Saturday. Great videos. Keep them up. Thanks, Tim. Westphalia, Michigan. Yeah, just getting lots of highs and stuff like that. So how do you like the new John Deere S7? It's a nice combine. Yeah, it's a fun combine to run, that's for sure. And we didn't have to work on it last year, so that's always good when you can just keep running and don't have to work on it. Have you ever been to Listowel, Ontario, and watched the Weber line dumpers being made? I've been to Listowel quite a few times, actually. It's been a while, but when I was a Gale rep, we actually used to do some service schools up in Listowel at the dealer up there. So, hey, Mike, love your corn chopping videos. Yep, I got one more corn silage video from last fall. I need to get edited and get up on YouTube. So that's something I need to work on. I got so many videos I need to edit. I should actually be editing a video right now instead of doing these live streams. But hey, have you ever done a video in New York? I have. Over around Perry, New York, I've done some. Arcade, New York. And let's see. Yeah, I've done quite a few videos in the state of New York. Marcy Tractors, you like them. Okay. Is Versatile going to continue with combines? No, Versatile got out of the combine thing. So, all right, we got someone on here from Winnipeg where Versatile tractors are made. That's their home base. How do the Versatile tractors ride in the field? Very nice. Very nice. Yep. Will you be at Farm Science Review in 2023? I mean, probably, but that's going to be in September. So jump back over to Instagram here. Favorite combine color, probably Gleaners, and ever videoed in Kentucky. Yes, I've done a couple Versatile videos in the state of Kentucky. Sure have. Did you usually live in Ontario or not? No, I've never lived in Ontario. Just passed through a couple times. All right, we got somebody from Germany here. So it's 9:30 here in Ohio. I'll bet you it is Germany's 7 hours difference. I'll bet it's 4:30 in the morning over there. So somebody says sometime we should talk on Snapchat. Yeah, I'm not Snapchat's not really my thing. I have a Snapchat, Farmhand Mike, but it's really not my thing. Yeah. Is Versatile owned by the Russians? You know, I am getting pounded with this. Okay, guys, Versatile is a Canadian company. The Russian government does not own Versatile. I don't know where this comes from, but now Rostelmash is a company in Russia that builds combines, and a lot of the stock that owns Versatile is Rostelmash. It has nothing to do with Putin or anything like that. But man, we just keep getting bombarded with this. But Versatile is still considered a Canadian company. I got people trying to tell me the tractors are built in Russia. That is false, and it's actually getting at times some of the comments I'm getting are something else. But anyways, we'll just leave it at that. If you ever make it to Ottawa, Ohio, I would like to meet you. Well, I get up that way, but yeah, I go through Ottawa every now and then. Do you have Alice Chalmers videos? I do. I have a few I could find. I know some Deutz Alice too. So, all right, here we got Gordon Van Patten on YouTube. Hello from extreme northern Alberta, Canada, above 58 degrees north. I seen down in McGrath some guys I follow there, Walter Farms. Looks like they're seeding up there. So yeah, okay. Here's one I want to go back to on Instagram here. I think Jason or from Central Minnesota. Have you ever been snowmobiling in Cook City, Montana? And what is your favorite chopper brand? Have ran a Krone 1100 and John Deere 9000 series. Okay, so I have not been snowmobiling in Cook City, Montana, but I do want to do that. My son and I talk about it. We're going to go there sometime for sure. That is definitely on the list. And it looks like you can snowmobile right out of the hotel in Cook City and don't have to trailer out to a parking lot. So that would be a plus. And the same Jason is asking me, okay, my favorite chopper brand. I don't know. They're all cool. I mean, Kloss seems to be the dominant one for self-propelled forage harvesters for sure. But I think everybody makes a good one. I've been around some of the new John Deeres. They seem pretty good. Krone seems good. The New Holland self-propelled, I have not been around a lot of them. But I'm sure they make a good one. I videoed one a couple years ago on some haylage and one in corn silage. Instagram, have you ever played Farming Simulator? I have not. Okay, I learned that from the game Pure Farming 2018, and it's true. Okay, I'm not. Let's see. I'm glad I got to meet, Black Rifle Monster. I'm glad I got to meet you at the Jackson Hole Hill Climb. I'm actually working on my YouTube video right now from Jackson Hole, and I'm about half done with it. I hope to get it up this weekend. But if you've ever been to the Championship Hill Climb in Jackson Hole, they have it every year at end of March on Snow King Mountain. It is the coolest thing ever. I mean, it is unbelievable what them guys do race up to the top of that mountain. It's really cool. So, yep. Okay. Looks like we got some stuff coming in over here on the YouTube. What is your favorite farm show to visit? I don't know. I've worked so many farm shows. Sometimes the favorite ones are the ones you don't have to go to. But Farm Progress is pretty good. National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville for an indoor show is probably the best. Ford tractors used to be made in Belgium. That's probably where the Russia. I don't know about that. Maybe some of the smaller Fords did. I know back in the day, Ford actually built tractors in Romeo, Michigan. Was there anything new with the MFWDs? Looked like the decals got updated. Some lighting has been changed and stuff like that, but nothing too serious. What were you doing in New York? I was at our new dealer up there, Empire Tractor, doing some training. The Les Farm is beautiful. Tell John he does a great job. John is my cousin. So, yep. Jackson Hole, Wyoming is one of the coolest towns ever. It is. And we, as a family, we have been to Jackson Hole, Wyoming probably more than any other vacation destination. Sometimes once in the summer, I bet we've been to Jackson Hole 20 times. I love that place. It's expensive and you can never afford to live there, but Jackson Hole, Wyoming to me is just an awesome place. Okay. Love the snowmobile videos. Hope you continue to make them next season. Oh, I will. I certainly will. They don't get the views like my farming videos do, but it's what I do. So I'm definitely going to make videos. Back over to Instagram. Mike, if you're ever in Colorado, you should stop by. I get to Colorado, so not sure what part of Colorado you're from. Runzo24. Damn it, Mike, you get better looking every time I see you. I bet that's old Phil. Hey, Phil, it's a tough gig, but somebody's got to do it. So, let's see. Let's jump over here. Whitewater rafting or snowmobiling? I'd probably pick snowmobiling over whitewater rafting, but whitewater rafting is a lot of fun too. Wisco Concrete Farm. Parents raise sheep. So far, we have lamb 240 ewes and have about 400 lambs so far, and still have about 120 ewes left. So much mud lately that my 73-year-old father looks so defeated. I'll bet that's tough work. So, but I'm jumping back over to Instagram. You meet Andy from Farming, Fixing, and Fabricating. You wasn't farming. I was so close to him today. I didn't have time to stop. I was going to reach out to him, but I'll get there one of these days. Somebody asked me if I'm going to braid my beard in the future. Probably not. Hey, Mike, what size Versatile does Empire try to plan on having inventory, or are they going to have a few of each size? Yes, they put in I don't want to tell all the secrets, but they put in a pretty good order. So they're going to have a pretty good selection of Versatiles from the big ones to the small ones for sure. Back over here on the YouTube, my grandfather bought a brand new TW25 89 sticker above the brake pedals said made in Belgium. That's possible. I don't know that. Yeah, we had a 7700 Ford when I was a kid, but maybe the TW25 was made in Belgium. I don't know that. So, all right. The grain elevator in our town is the furthest north in North America. Okay, so you're way up there. Are there any Versatile dealers in Northwest Ohio? Upper Sandusky would be the closest. Troy says, tell Versatile to bring the bi-directional back. They are cool. Yep, they are. Hi, Mike. Love your videos. Regards from down under. Okay, we got somebody here from Australia, so that's pretty cool. And somebody asked me what smartphone do I have. So I'm doing this live stream on the Instagram on my, I got a new iPhone 13, I think it is. And then my work phone is as an Android, but I do all my social media stuff's done on the iPhone. So that answers your question. Let's see. Back here on Instagram for Corn Harvest, I proposed the song Harvest Time by Luke Bryan. That would be cool. I mean, there are songs that would go really good in some videos, but if there's one thing that people like to rip on me about on YouTube, it's using music in the videos. People, I don't know what it is. So guys, I guess we're talking about that. So when I fly my drone is not recording the tractor sound. So when I edit these videos, I have to actually take a separate camera and I put it on the tractor and I try to record tractor noise, combine noise, whatever. And then I try to lay that into the drone part. But there's just times where I don't have the audio from the tractor to do that, and I'll use some music or something. And people just rip me apart about that, but they think the drone is recording the tractor sound, which it's not. And if it did, if you've never heard a drone, if I use the sound of the drone, it would be more annoying than the music I use. So, yeah. Anyways, why do you use the same music in every video? Well, I'm using stuff from YouTube Studio, and I just got a few songs that I think go pretty well with it. So, Jerry Fisher, hey Mike, are you ever home in Ohio, ready to do another video? Jmar Farms. Yep, I am. So these guys are out of Piqua, Ohio. They got 2 Kloss choppers, do some custom chopping. I've done some videos with them in actually a video I did with them, I think clear back in 2016 up in Bern, Indiana, where they were running both their choppers and a nice silage pile at a dairy farm. And anyways, that's one of my top videos. So, and that was before I knew what I was doing. Maybe I still don't know what I'm doing, but someone says, I don't mind just hearing the equipment sound. I try to please everybody, but all right. We got, somebody said he had this Versatile 400 blowing 4-wheel drive shafts. on a suspended front axle. There is a fix for that. That should be coming. I don't know much about it yet, but you should be getting an update on that. Do you need to use the bathroom? No, I don't. I don't know if you're the same guy that was asking out on the last one, but no. That's kind of a weird question. Is Versatile going to come out with a bigger machine than the 620? I can't tell you guys everything, but I mean, maybe someday. So, let's see. Best brand in your opinion could be new or old, doesn't matter, not just Versatile. Everybody makes good equipment, so we're it's really what you like and what you got to deal or and what you can get. The people who have never done editing in YouTube want to let use music for copyright issues. Right. That's why you can't use some songs, because you will get a copyright notice from YouTube if you use can you fit in a subcompact tractor? I mean, yeah, I can. Gotta love Ohio weather. Well, I mean, it's early April. It's I mean, last year we were planting on April 6th, and then we had a few inches of snow, I think around the 20th or 25th. So, yep. What type of harvest do you still want to film? Well, there's some vegetable stuff I've never done. It would be kind of neat, and that's about it. So, hey, I see my wife's on the Instagram live, so we got to keep it clean, guys. Yeah. Anyways, it's getting past her bedtime actually too. It's getting late, so yeah. Someone said you're absolutely correct. That's the same person that asked you the bathroom last time. Oh, that's yeah, that's kind of a weird question to ask. Manure spreading videos are my type. Yes. There is something to be said about when guys are cleaning out like a tramp shed or a pen pack shed. Those manure spreading videos do pretty good. What is the most unique crop you have seen harvested? Well, let me think about that a minute. I mean, corn and soybeans are obviously the most popular. Wheat, but I've done some green bean harvest, pea harvest, potato harvest. I've probably done some other stuff too. And someone asked, "Is Versatile now? Versatile does not make self-propelled sprayers anymore. Do all new Versatiles?" Fanatic farmer, how do you like to get the chicken? I can't say that word in your face. Oh, there's a video. It's held for review, but because he used a cuss word. But yeah, so I did a video of someone spreading chicken manure, and I climbed up on the spreader to film the payloader dumping in, and the wind blew and just blasted me with chicken litter. But I guess it was pretty funny. But I survived, and I got that in my beard, and it made my beard grow. Chicken manure is very fertile for the for growth of crops, so it definitely helped my beard too. So yeah, does the farm you help on still raise cows? Yes, they have some Holstein steers. They sure do. And somebody just asked me where I'm at. All I can say is I was in New York. I'm working my way back to Ohio. I'm at a Holiday Inn somewhere between Syracuse, New York, and Western Ohio. Someone asked Versatile Combine. Versatile is not going to do the combine thing anymore. Someone asked why Versatile quit making sprayers. Just wasn't selling enough of them. Versatile just concentrating on the tractors, what they're good at, and that's where we're at right now. Maybe someday the sprayer will come back. I don't know that, but just have to wait and see. Someone said, "Are you still in Tip?" That picture I posted on my Instagram from Tip City was actually a picture from last year. So I mix my pictures up a lot of times. I'll just randomly in the morning be like, I got to put a picture on my Instagram, and I'll just go to my photo album, grab a random picture, put it up. So nobody really knows where I'm at. I like to keep people confused, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah. All right. Well, we got what? We got over 70 people on YouTube. How long should I keep going? Someone asked me if I'm filming in Texas anytime soon. You just never know. You just never know. I can't tell everywhere I'm going to be going here, but very well could happen. So, all right. What's a tractor you would like versatile to start building? Well, I mean, everyone keeps talking about the bi-directional. It'd be cool if a new version of the bi-directional tractor come back. Would probably be pretty neat. So, someone asked, do you get any farmers that tell you they don't want to be filmed while they are working? Um, well, any YouTube video I've done, I've never filmed somebody's farm equipment without asking first. And yeah, depending what a guy's doing, like if someone's having a bad day, obviously I'm going to edit that stuff out. But I've had two different people over the years that I've asked to film at that said no, but I don't think they quite understood what I was doing. But I know most of the farms I go to or people get a hold of me, so it's usually not an issue. Hit the like button, guys. Helps the algorithm. Somebody commented. Yes, they say it does. So that would be great if everyone would just go down there and hit or up there on the live stream and hit that like button. That'd be great. Hey, maybe I can hit it myself. Let's see what happens here. No, it won't work for me. So what's the biggest farm you've ever filmed? I don't know. I don't know. I've been to some pretty big ones. I've been to some farms that are supposedly up to 80,000 acres, so that's probably the biggest. If I had to guess. Are you a Christian? Well, of course I am. Yep, I was raised Catholic. Okay, somebody said a two-track versatile tractor would be cool. I mean, it would. I don't know if that's coming anytime soon, but I don't know everything that's in R&D either, and it's best that way, guys. Working for a manufacturer, we do sign confidentiality agreements. You got to keep stuff quiet. So somebody asked me if I've ever been to Randall Brothers and seen their lineup. I have. I've been to Randall Brothers. If I'm up in that neck of the woods, I drive through their lot. They're up in Holgate, Ohio, and they sell a lot of used equipment, but they got I wouldn't say a little bit of everything. They got a lot of everything: combines, tractors. They got some pretty neat stuff on their lot for sure. So, yep. Let's see. Just kind of a lot of people waving and saying hi. What was the smallest farm you've ever been at? Probably my backyard when I did a lawnmower video. So if I had to guess, I don't know. I don't ask people how many acres they farm and stuff like that. So I really don't know. Anyways, someone's here on Instagram. Are you coming to Winnipeg anytime? Well, I will be when they get all these restrictions lifted and all that stuff. But I'm not getting tested to go to Canada and tested to come back and getting 16 vaccinations. I'm just not going to do all that just to go to Canada. So I'll just leave it there. Let's see. Someone, when do you think manufacturers will jump on the higher horsepower engines? I know Fenn is leading the way right now in that area. I mean, I don't know. I am sure a 700 horsepower tractor is not that far away for a lot of people. Someone says, how on Instagram, how do you store all that BTO Christmas stuff? Yeah, that's a tough job. I run out of room. Let's see. What's the most stinky farm you've ever filmed on? Probably a veal farm. Some guys had some veal calves up the road from us. That was probably the worst smelling stuff when they cleaned out their barns. Jack asked me, "Do you trap only, or are you a hunter as well?" I've done my fair share of hunting deer, and when I was a kid, did some rabbit and pheasant hunting too. But trapping mostly. I haven't even deer hunted for the last couple of years. I don't like deer that much. Oh, some girl named Alexandria Less on the Instagram. What's your favorite snowmobile? Arctic Cat. I mean, she knows that, but she's testing me. We was out in Wyoming a couple weeks ago, and I rented some snowmobiles, and we got to ride some new Polarises, and they were nice, very nice. I know, just like farm equipment, I know every snowmobile company makes a good one too. So, yep. Let's see. Let's see here. Jump back over to, we got someone here from Venezuela on Instagram, and jump back over to YouTube. Someone else stated, I'm actually in a Holiday Inn tonight as well. So they stayed in a Holiday Inn last night. Let's see. Watching those breakfast clips and those blogs makes you hungry. Yeah, I am a breakfast person, that's for sure. Some of my videos I did when I'm actually blogging and farming at home, I sometimes throw my meal in there and usually like to have a couple eggs and sausage and toast for breakfast. Okay, Jacob, your questions are ridiculous. So I mean, asking if I'm dyslexic. You're asking some weird questions, guy. I can kick you off of here. That's all I'm going to say. Um, Favorite old tractor you've ran? Probably driving an old, probably like an old Versatile 1150 was probably the coolest older one. So, yep. Okay. Yeah. All right. He said he's sorry, but yeah. All right. Let's see on Instagram. They have 4 or 5,000 is perfect for silage grass. Always talking about, I think that's the guy that said something about a direct cut header. I missed that. I'm actually supposed to be possibly filming another direct cut header on a self propelled chopper doing some triticale here coming up. So I think it's supposed to get up in the 70s next week. So this wheat and rye and stuff would. Probably going to start growing pretty fast here. So, yep. Have you ever filmed dry bean harvest? No, I haven't. Okay, hey, here's let's go over to Instagram here. Somebody said working at Gale in the past. Can you say Economo walk? Right, I got it right. His name is Dexter Runyard. Economo walk. Yep, I'm sure I'm saying that right because going to West Bend, Economo walk was not that far away. So give me a thumbs up or something if I said that right. I think I did. Oh, we got Hall Egg Services on here. So if you ran a chopper as a job, would you swing your spout both ways? Absolutely. You got to do what you got to do to get the job done. That's all I got to say. So guys, you will see these silage videos and stuff. You know, a self-propelled forage harvester. A lot of guys like to swing the spout this way and blow over into the truck, but you know they can swing that spout around and they can chop over on this side, over top. And there's a custom harvester a couple years ago made some shirts up, and he had a chopper on the back with two spouts, and it says our spout swings both ways, and it's pretty funny. And anyways, it's a joke we have with some guys. So okay, it looks like I did say Economo walk correctly, so that's good. All right, I'm going to jump back over here to the YouTube because we got some dry bean harvest. How's the growing season looking? Well, we'll find out. Right now, not much is growing. I actually did mow a little section of my backyard on Sunday. I was putting my snowblower away and stuff and got things switched around the shed, got the mower out, and I fired up my push mower. I had a row of cotton in my garden that I never harvested. Believe it or not, I do grow some cotton in Ohio in my garden just for fun. And I mowed that cotton over. And then there was a little bit of grass that was, a few inches high, and I mowed it. So part of my backyard has been mowed. I think this weekend I'm probably going to get the yard roller out and roll my yard though. So, all right, back on the YouTube, saying hi from Pennsylvania. Love your videos. Thank you. There are people in my town that's trying to fight with a farm outside of town for spreading manure. They say it's stinking up the town. I tell them this farm puts food on your table, so be careful. Well, that's people like to complain about the smell, but let me tell you something. This is kind of funny. So you got these people that want to move out to the country or even in town, complain about the smell of manure. Then you got these people that want organic food. Well, do you know what organic fertilizer is? It's manure. So I don't think people know this, but you can't have it both ways. I mean, I can put up with some smell for a couple days, and farmers do their best to try to control that, but it's just gonna sometimes stink a little bit for a few days. So, does Versatile make much tillage equipment other than the high speed discs? They do. They actually make several discs, regular tandem disc, offset discs, vertical till disc, and stuff like that. Troy, it's still barely barely above freezing in Manitoba. Yeah, they had a lot of snow up there around Winnipeg this winter too, I'm told. So, okay, here's a guy says, well, here, do you have plans on going to Southern Utah in your travels? Yes, I do. There's a guy down there, a farm down in Gunnison that's got several versatiles. I visited them in the winter a year ago, and I hope to get there and do some videos on their farm. And yep. So let's see here. Need to film peanut harvest. That would be cool. I know they grow some peanuts down in Georgia, and I know there's a pocket in Oklahoma where they grow some peanuts. So that would be good. Someone said manure smells like money. That's right, and it's a lot safer than nitrogen. So, yep. Hey, question. Some people say that I say manure funny. I think I say it like everyone else does, but I've had some people when I do a manure spreading video say that I don't say manure right. So I don't know what I'm saying wrong, but comment, say yes or no. So nothing like the sweet smell of a hog barn vents opening after winter. I know hog manure that definitely sticks with you in your clothes. Okay, that guy says I say it fine. I think there's people that just get on my YouTube videos and just have to make comments. They just got to find something wrong. So be a terrible way to have to live, but whatever, teach their own. Say eagle. Wonder who, I don't recognize that name. So I grew up in Northeast Ohio. And apparently I say some words different than a lot of other places. So eagle, like American eagle, bald eagle. I guess it starts EA, but I say it like it's IGGLE, eagle. So I guess I say that funny, but anyways, that was a good one. Let's see. Someone's going to take a trip around the country. Someone says you're not saying it right. Well, I do the best I can. Have you ever been to Larsen Farms? I have not. Never met them. Never communicated with them. I don't even know if they know who I am or about my YouTube channel, but they got quite a channel. I haven't really got to watch a lot of their stuff, but anyways, let's see. The way, well, I say it and hear people say it is if they don't put the on the end, just say manure. Right. But I still, even when people tell me I'm saying it wrong and they say manure, I still hear them say manura. So I don't know. It might be where I grew up and everybody says it like that. And maybe I'll challenge some of my relatives. I'm gonna try to get home for Easter. And oh, we got somebody on here from Turkey. So what's your favorite restaurant for breakfast? Bob Evans or Cracker Barrel? Probably if you want to go by chain restaurants. But boy, there's a lot of small town restaurants that cook a pretty good breakfast. But probably the best breakfast of all is right there in the old Les kitchen when Deb Les gets the old skillet fired up for me. But I've actually gotten pretty good. I can cook eggs over easy too. So yeah, let's see. Have you met Chet Larsen? No, I haven't. Is it shelling corn, picking corn, combining corn, or cutting corn? Jack, that is an awesome question. And it all depends where you're from. So a lot of guys say shelling corn because the combine is harvesting it. So a lot of the Midwest, you're going to hear them say shelling corn, but there's parts of Illinois and Iowa where they say picking corn, which a lot of guys, when you say picking corn, they're thinking of an ear corn picker, but some guys, they're combining corn, shelling corn technically, but they say picking corn. And then you get out in Texas, Kansas, they're running a combine through it, doing the same thing, but they say cutting corn. So a lot of this agriculture slang is really where you're from. But that's one thing, you say it wrong on YouTube and somebody will be there to correct you. So, yep. So what's your favorite state other than where you live? I don't know, probably most beautiful farmland in the country, as far as I'm concerned, is north of Salt Lake City, Utah, up into Idaho. Idaho is beautiful through that Snake River Valley as far as farm country goes. I'm from PA, ever been there? I was actually in Pennsylvania this week. So, yeah. Digger or cultivator? Again, depends where you're from. You get up into northern Iowa, Minnesota, they call like a field cultivator that, they'll call it a digger. You get down into Texas, it could be a plow, a disc, a field cultivator, chisel plow. They call everything a plow in certain parts. So a lot of that is where you're from. But I know like Millennial Farmer, dealer I go to in northern Iowa, they'll just call a field cultivator a digger. So some guys will say a soil finisher. Um, we used to just say we're going out to work ground. It didn't matter what we were doing, but yeah. Have you been to all 50 states? I've been to 48 states, Alaska and Hawaii. And there's no reason I can't get to Alaska because my mom and stepdad actually have a house in Alaska, and they've slowly been working on it every summer, and it's pretty well done. And I'm going to get there one of these days. So, yeah, maybe this summer. Who knows? They usually come back to Ohio for the winter, but I think they're going up the first part of May, so they'll be going up there real soon. They'll probably be up there through October, November generally. So yeah, I'll get up there. I know my youngest son and daughter-in-law are going up to see him. I think this summer. I think I could be wrong, but I think so. Yep, Alaska is absolutely beautiful. I'm sure it is. You should get an Apple Mac Studio to edit. It has 128 gigabyte of RAM and it's priced at $9,000. Well, I use a MacBook to edit my videos, and I just got a new one here, and it does what I need it to do. So okay, somebody coming from, and the only one that calls it a digger, Zach. Otherwise, we call it a field cultivator. Yeah, but just that part of the world, they call it a digger. So let's see. I love the area around Ketchikan. Yep. Okay. Have you ridden in an X9 yet, or is that a future plan? No, I have not been in an X9 combine other than sitting in the cab one, but I actually have made contact with a farm that's running two of them. So next fall for corn and soybean harvest, you very well could get me in the seat of one. So yeah. Does liquid manure smell like eggs to you? No, I don't think so. So, yep. What's your favorite old school big horsepower tractor? Older Versatiles and the older whites, like a white 4225, 4270. Any videos of the Nemesis doing actual loader work? Other than some ride and drives we have, no, not really. So let's go back over here to YouTube. Have you ever found a shed in any fields you've been? Oh yeah, like a shed, like an antler shed from a deer. Yes, I have actually quite a few times, and luckily I found them the easy way where I spotted it and didn't find it in a tire, because I think my dad's actually hit a few sheds and ruined a tractor tire before, and I know several other people have. So yeah. Weirdest to you piece of Canadian farm equipment? I don't know about weird. Probably something that's pretty unique that I've seen up in Canada is like those driller discs. I think that's what they call them. It's like a grain drill disc, and it kind of pulls at an angle. That's kind of neat. Can you smell anhydrous ammonia? Because I can't, and people call me crazy. I just need to know. Yes, I can actually smell it, and my smell is. I had the old Rona a little over a year ago, and my smell is still messed up. Like I lost my smell when I had it, but now my smell, like if something stinks really bad, a dead animal, coffee, a skunk, someone smoking weed, it all smells the same now. It has this weird distinct smell to it that I can't explain, and anhydrous kind of falls in there a little bit too. But yeah, but that stuff is wicked. So I mean, that'd be terrible not to smell it, because like if you couldn't smell it and detect it, you might have. So someone says their taste is still messed up. Yeah, I lost my taste for a little bit, but my taste has never changed. But my smell is definitely still wrong a year later. So what iPhone do you have? An iPhone 13. We caught a shed caught in the head, and it ripped up the draper head. I can believe that. Didn't Ford New Holland buy the rights to the bidirectional? Yes, they did actually. So it'll set your eyes on fire. Yeah. If you couldn't smell manure, that would be good. I don't know. Cow manure. I don't think it smells that bad. Sometimes an old pen pack shed or something can reek pretty good. Chicken manure, I guess I just kind of immune to it. So how is the ground trying in Southern Ohio, and when planting might start? Planting will start as soon as it's fit. I think it's rained some today. Uh, so we're supposed to see some warmer temperatures next week. So really, this time of year it could change pretty fast. Planting will start as I mean, it's April. What's today? The 7th. As soon as guys can get in the field, they'll be planting here. So do you guys have more sandier ground or is it heavier? Ohio is mostly clay. So yeah, let me get back over here to Instagram. There's a question I missed here. Um, had the Roni last year and it's still messed up. Yeah. Are you planning on going to any straw farms this summer? Yes, I actually have a couple guys baling straw with some neat stuff and hope to do that. Do you have any videos of the Nemesis hauling silage? Yes, I do. Actually, okay, yeah, Schmitty, I'm sure that's a Schmidtmeyer. Actually took a tractor up to their place and did some haylage, but I didn't really make too much of a video because I kind of forgot about it. We're going Walter Farms. Yep. Yeah, I seen they were up there seeding in Alberta. So what's the craziest thing you've ever seen while traveling? Oh my God. That's a good question. You see a lot of crazy stuff on the road. I know when he was heading out to Wyoming, he was going across Indiana, and some guy uh he kept getting up beside me and flipping me off, and I don't know why. I don't know. And then he clearly he was trying to pass me on the right, and there was two semis trying to pass each other and had cars backed up, and he kept trying to he kept trying to mess with me. I don't know what he's doing. He's like in a Chevy Cruze and trying to mess with our GMC truck, but I didn't want to. I wanted to make it to Wyoming. I didn't want to mess up my truck, so I just let him in. But you just see some weird stuff out there. Rest areas, people hitting you up for money, giving you this sob story. Some of the stuff that flies out of people's back of their pickup truck, too, just mind boggling. I don't know. If I think about it, I could probably think of some crazier stuff. Have you ever had a speeding ticket? Yeah, unfortunately, I've had a few. It's been several years. I hope that don't jinx me. But okay, let's jump back over here to the YouTube. Let's see. Let's hope. Yeah, let's hope this spring's not like 2019, where nobody really got in the field to plant till June. Thanks for the great farming videos. You show us part of the industry we don't normally get to see. Thanks. I try to keep things different. So, still 30 inches of snow in the UP north of Seney. Okay. Well, if it gets cold up there, maybe I ought to get up there. Someone asked me if I've ever been arrested. No, I have not been arrested. Been the Coons Equipment in Arthur Gibson City lately? No, I haven't since last year. Traveling through Virginia, I once saw a Holstein calf in the back of a cheap Cherokee. Yeah, I think there's a video on social media. Somebody went to the livestock auction and bought. Well, it was a little bigger than a calf, and they were trying to get it in the back of a minivan or something, and it was pretty funny. So, yep. Someone sent me a friend request to be in my live video. I don't know how to do that. I don't know who you are. So I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. Nothing against you, but I don't recognize the name. So Matthew Brewer. Hi, I'm Matthew Brewer. You should have Cole or my dad in another video. Oh, I'm sure you guys got some cool stuff and you live right close to me. So yeah. So what the heck is this guy? Have you ever been in a car accident? No, I haven't. And I hope I never am. But I've had my fair share of spills on four wheelers and snowmobiles and stuff. But those new wide stance versatiles are awesome. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Uh, and I'm gonna maybe make a video on here coming up soon, so we'll just have to stay tuned for that. Where are straw farms located? Well, I mean, straw farms just someone baling wheat straw or oat straw or something behind the combine after wheat or oat harvest. So they can be anywhere actually. So yep. Um. Anyways, let's see. Okay, guys, should we keep going? I mean, we got stuff. We still got people on here coming through. I have been on. Wow, I've been on YouTube for 59 minutes, and so we've been on. I started the Instagram one before that, so I've been on Instagram Live a little over an hour. So, what's the most comfortable tractor you have ever been in? Oh boy, I don't know. Hell, heck, all the new tractors are comfortable. Okay, someone told me to keep going. I wonder who that is. Some of the questions are asking about the way I pronounce stuff almost makes me think it's someone I know, but it's just a number account. I have no idea who it is. But they asked me some questions. I think it's someone that's got to know me. But yeah, so people telling me to keep going. So okay, let's jump back over here to YouTube. Hello from Salt Lake City. Love your videos. Yep. Okay. Salt Lake City. That's where my son and daughter in law live, or just north of there. David. I'm not sure if that's the guy I met that's a snowmobile or not. So, anyways, might be. Whereabouts in Ohio are you? I'm just outside of Cleveland. I actually drove through Cleveland today. I live over close to the Indiana border. So, have you ever been in a Krone Big M 420? Yes, I have. I got some videos of them actually. Um, Somebody said, "Wow, this is almost as good as watching that Mike Les guy on Instagram." Well, you're watching me on both. Have you? Let's see. You should do it. You should have the John Deere 8960 in the next one. That's some neighbors of mine. Yeah, they have a Deere 8960. We'll get that on YouTube one of these days. Um, Someone asked me, you know what, guys? I didn't even watch the Super Bowl this year. I did not watch one football game this entire. I'm not a big sports fan. It's not my thing. I don't really watch TV at all. And anyways, so yeah, Browns or Steelers. I don't know. When I was a little kid, I used to like the Steelers, but because I lived right between kind of Cleveland, Pittsburgh. So yeah, okay. I think we got a couple questions over here on the have you ever been to the Corn Palace? Yes, that's in Mitchell, South Dakota. I've been there a couple times. Yeah, Blake Cruzen from Tuscola, Illinois. You filmed us with the American Flag Massey Combine. I remember that. Can you make a video showing your model toy collection? Yeah, I could maybe think about something like that. That wouldn't be that hard to do. I did a live stream there at Christmas time where I showed part of it. Just bought a Versatile 95. Any tips to make it? Any tips or tricks before it makes it to my farm? No. Just bought a Versatile. Any tips or tricks before? No. Not sure what you're looking for, but and where you got it. But dealer sets it up. Everything should be good to go. I am heading up to Moline, Iowa this weekend. Is the John Deere Pavilion worth going to? I've never been there. I don't know. Is Zach Johnson as tall as everyone says he is? I've met him. He might be a little bit taller than me, but I didn't. I'm 6 foot, and he might be an inch or two taller than me. Maybe he's taller than that. I don't know. I didn't. He didn't strike me as like meeting an NBA player or someone like that. But anyways, I'm yes. What's your job title, Versatile, and what does your day to day work like? So I'm actually I do training for new dealers. So I was a service rep for a lot of years, but I'm a dealer trainer now. So when we sign up new dealers, training. So man, we're getting a lot of stuff coming in here now. This might just go all night. Who knows? Hey Mike, I'm from Cooper Implement, North Dakota. Yep. Planning on going to North Dakota. Why are the rear tires on a tractor larger than the front tires? Well, that's on a front wheel assist tractor. They are, but just the way they're set up, I guess I could articulate a four-wheel drive. They're the same, but just for turning and stuff like that, if you had bigger tires on there, it wouldn't be able to turn as tight. Favorite tractor brand? Well, Versatile. All Egg Services. Mike is short. Okay, so you want to talk about someone tall? Nathan Hall. He's a tall dude. I'll bet he's pushing 7 foot. Him and his dad are both pretty tall. I kind of feel like a little kid when I'm hanging out with those guys. But yeah, Nathan, how tall are you? 7 foot. He's every bit of 6'10". I can still take him though. Yeah, we had a wrestling match there on the corn silage pile one time. I still pinned him though, but Yeah, he ended up getting that video deleted before I could post it. So anyhow, okay, we got some questions coming over here on the YouTube. Are you coming to Norway soon? Not that I know of, but I wouldn't be against it. When are you going up to the Versatile factory for a factory tour? Well, as soon as they lift all these restrictions and plan on a tip for a young farmer to grow up on the farm. Oh man. Okay, 6'11". So I was close at 7 foot tall. That's a tall person. So yep. Mike, love the channel. Keep it up and have a great and safe night. Thank you. I love the Christmas light video. Thank you. Think about this in what? Christmas is only like under 9 months away. It's coming up soon. So, Mike, what's your opinion on the John Deere issue going on with the right to repair issue? And does Versatile have easy access to troubleshoot the fault codes? I don't really have an opinion on it. I get where people want to protect their stuff, but working for Versatile, I mean, we are good at getting people the information they need through a dealer or whatnot. So somebody asked me how big I am. I am right at 6 foot tall, and I can't tell you my weight because that's personal. No, I weigh 262 pounds of solid muscle. So with a little bit of a gut. But that's what keeps you strong. So yeah. So anyways, Mike, would you have trouble pinning me? I outweigh you by quite a bit. I don't know. I was kidding about pinning him wrestling on the corn silage pile. Anyways, I didn't go back there and see if he commented. No, I don't think so. But anyways, Nemesis has a CVT option now, right? Yes, they sure do. The small 3 you can get the power shift. It's a range transmission, but a power shift, and you got the CVT option, and then the larger 2 models you can they come CVT only. So have you seen the Big Bud 747 and how big? Yeah, I actually have a video of it when it was at the Virtual Farm Progress Show. I got to talk to the owner and watch him take the doors off of it to load it back up and all that stuff. So that was pretty cool. Anyways, guys, I think I am going to wrap it up here. We've been going over an hour. I see it's dying down a little bit. So I think I'm going to call it a night. And yeah, I got a video to work on tonight to get edited. I want to get a new video up this weekend. And I still got a bunch of videos from last fall that I need to get edited because it's going to be planting time here soon. So anyways, thanks, Mike, for replying back and been watching your videos for a long time, enjoying all them. Texas. Someone says no one cares. Well, if you don't care, okay. Thanks, Mike. Excited for the new video. Okay, he said no one cares. He says he hates his life. So whatever, guy. Yep. Well, hope you have a good night. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And I'm going to shut the Instagram one down here real quick. I think I just hit the X at the top. It's been so long since I did one. And thanks for watching Instagram. Let's get off this one here and end now. Okay, so share. Okay, and now on YouTube, guys. Thanks for watching. And someone said I'm 10% muscle and 90% fat. Yeah, right, guy. Say that to my face. Awesome content. Thanks. Okay, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks for watching and joining in. And we'll have to do this again. Maybe the next one we'll do from the cab of a tractor, planting corn. Thank you.